Hello fellow cyborgs, today I'm doing the Family of Books tag, which was created and who I was tagged by Acacia Ives. The grammar did not make sense, but Acacia Ives created this and tagged me. So she created this Family of Books tag and assigned different sorts of books to different family members, but totally gives you the creative outlet to change things up for your personal family environment. I had zero creative energy today, so I am just going to answer the questions that she posed that probably best fit her family. Don't necessarily fit mine, but it's fine. I'm going to answer fun questions. I'm going to talk about books, and it's just going to be a whole lot of doololly. Question number 1 is about Parent Numero Uno, a book that hugs you when you need it. Beauty by Robin McKinley is a favorite from my childhood. This is one of my favorite adaptations of the Beauty and the Beast fairy tale into noveled form. I haven't read this in ages, but I have such fond memories, and if I needed a hug and if I was really stressed, I would probably reread a favorite, and I would probably reread a children's favorite, and this is top pick. Question number 2, Parent Number 2, a book that gives you the rules and morals to live by. I chose Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, formerly my favorite book of all time. This book reminds me to be true to myself no matter what, no matter how tempting, no matter how awesome, no matter how awful, no matter what. Just know who you are and stay true to yourself, and at the end of the day, you will be able to sleep relatively just fine. Question number 3, The Younger Sibling, a book that is so cute it's annoying. I decided to choose the Baby Lit book series. These two were written by Jennifer Adams and art by Allison Oliver, and I believe most of them are so. This is the Wuthering Heights Weather Primer, and then the Alice in Wonderland Color Primer. These are just cute books that are for babies, so they're just basic educational tools, but they all have literary bends to them, and they're illustrated really nicely. So cute, almost annoying. Question number 4, The Older Sibling, a book that nothing else lives up to. I interpreted this as my favorite book of all time, which, as everyone knows, is East of Eden by John Steinbeck. I cannot foresee anywhere in the near future another book surpassing East of Eden as my favorite book ever. Question number 5, Grandparent, an old favorite with wisdom and a little bit of a smell. I chose Island of the Aunts by Eva Ibbotson. This has mermaids in it, so of course I'm the favorite, and oh yeah, it's got the old book, musty, lovely smell. So this is a children's book. I think it came out in about the 90s. If I remember correctly, it doesn't really matter. I read it probably in the 90s. I remember this being about an island of aunts who are out to rescue sea creatures of all sorts who have one way or another been damaged by humans. So, caught in a rudder, caught in a line, oil slick, something like that. So very good environmental and animal conservation lessons in here, with a lovely smell on top of it. Question number 6, Aunt, a book you can read when you need to feel your emotions. I had a hard time with this, but I eventually decided on Kindred by Octavia Butler. This was a recent read, and if a review isn't out already, it will be soon. This book made me so angry. I normally don't feel angry, but this book certainly made me feel it. Question number 7, Uncle, a book that makes you laugh. The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers recently made me laugh out loud a couple of times, so I thought I would showcase that in this tag. Question number 8, Your Child or Another New Arrival, a book that has changed your life forever. I had a really hard time with this one because I already used Jane Eyre and I already used East of Eden and I used Smoke It in Your Eyes and like every other video. But I decided to go with Derek Landy's Scepter of the Ancients, which is the first Skullduggery Pleasant novel. This book changed my life forever in that it was the first audiobook I ever listened to. It's the book that got me into audiobooks, and it's also the book that reminds me constantly that just because a certain book is for a certain age does not mean that it is not worth my time reading. This is a middle grade series, and I think it's kind of almost developed into a YA series over time that I just love. One of my goals in 2017 will be to finish the series out, as I intended to do in 2016 this year, but failed miserably. So I'm hoping Sibling to grow up and finally finish this most beloved series that changed my reading forever. So those were the answers to my creatively uninspired mind today, but I really enjoyed this tag and I really love how you can tailor it to yourself if you're not me right now. So in any case, I would love to pass this tag along to specifically Leanne from Literary Diversions, who I forget to tag always, but makes me giggle all the time. Melissa from That 70s Reader, who has been making some really lovely booktube videos lately. Meryl from A Blackbird's Books, who I'm hoping will help me fall in love with the Discworld novels and is one of the best Voxer buddies ever. And Sabrina from Unmanaged Mischief, who always has kind things to say and recently read Revolutionary Road with me, which we both adored. I would tag Acacia Ives, but she created this tag and she tagged me, so I'm not able to, but hi. So enough lollygagging, I'm off. Thank you for watching, and until next time, continue to be lovely. And thank you to my patrons who continue to support my channel. I'm doing a singing thing again because I feel like I keep repeating myself and no one listens. But thank you very much. I love your support. Your finances help me with my finances. And everything is good. And I should wrap this up because it's just getting embarrassing. My goal in 2017 will be to finish this series. One of my goals in 2017 will be to find my words. I would tag Acacia. Oh, what do why do I do these things on camera?